Now I'm going to do a shout out, because loyalty does pay off. Now, I've been with the mobile company 3. I'm all about the 3s, me. But 3 Mobile, I've been with them, I would say, for about 20 years. Everyone's mocked me, laughs at me. Why don't you just get a different network? Go on this one, it's cheaper, it's this, da, 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 da. Because I like 3. I phone them up, they'd sort things out for me. There's not a problem, they know who I am. I had the same phone number for 20 years. I only changed it last year. Now, I've been with them loyal for 20 years. They know who I am because of you lot. So I always pay my bill. I've never not paid my bill. It's always paid. It's just paid by direct debit. Comes out every month. It's always never been a problem until 2022 when I came to Birmingham. She hasn't paid her bill. Now at first they were a bit like, well, there's nothing we can do. And I said, look, I'm not being funny, but can you please look on the record? I'm a loyal customer. I mean, I'm probably the original customer. I don't think you've got a customer who's been more loyal than me. So she looked on the system, she was like, wow, you are actually loyal. Nobody does this. I said, I know. So could you please, and I explained to her, I said, I've been raped by the guy from Handsworth. I said, and he's stolen my bloody bank card. I said, I now can't pay the bill that I was overdue for last month because then he's stolen this month. I said, that's 2 months. I said, please, can you just not cut me off because otherwise I'm really stuck in a limbo with nothing. Catherine, don't worry about it. We'll sort this because you are a loyal customer and we value your custom because you've never not paid your bill. This is not normal for you. This is not normal. I know, thank you very much. Then it happened again, then it's happened again, and then you fucked me over again. Now, guess what's happened this month? They're on red alert 3 to notify me. They know. Because they had to hand, because of you lot messing about. And I went into 3 in Solihull, where there was a con man, and he got me and phoned up a con place, got my details and set up another SIM. 3 are aware of this because they know who I am. My phone number's on red flag. They know who I am. 3 are very good for me. Oh, I've got a connection because they know what I'm doing. They know who I am now. I'm sure, I don't know this for a fact, but I'm sure the top guy in 3 Mobile Management is keep an eye on this woman. Anything happens with her phone line, I want to know about it, flag it up straight away. Is the kind of vibe I'm feeling. Thank you, 3, because they have listened to me, you see. And I told him, I said, I go into the shop quite often where I used to when I was in the city centre and talk to the guys. I love this 3 shop. They've got photos all over. It's a beautiful. 3 Mobile is one of the best phone company. It's the best phone company, actually. I'm going to say it. I think it is, and I will promote it, and I will stay with them for another 20 years. You should all go with 3. Free advertisement for 3 for me to tell you that this is that I'm going to give them the credit back, because this has all gone on tits up crazy for 2 fucking years. I keep having problems, and he's like, you haven't paid your bill again. So I phoned them up last time, because what happened was, last year I got my new phone. Well, they've changed the system after 20 years. I'm like, why have you done that? I said, I don't owe you money. I said, you're telling me I owe you this money? I said, da 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 da. And he said, but you do. Because what they've done now is, you pay a separate bill for your SIM card and a separate for your handset, instead of just paying one bill for both. So I cancelled one thinking that, oh, here we go again, they've knocked into my bank account and they've got me 2 SIMs. So I thought I cancelled one SIM and was just paying one, like, for my one contract. Why have I got 2 contracts? Because one's for my SIM and one's for the handset. We're going to have to change that 3, get it back to just one payment for my SIM and my handset. So I was behind on my payments. Now, it was my fault, but it wasn't my fault. It was their fault, but it wasn't their fault. I didn't understand what they were saying. They didn't understand what I was saying. We got our wires crossed. I explained this to the manager on the phone. I said, look, put the big boss on. Tell him it's Catherine. So he come back and he said, look, I'm really terribly sorry about this. He says, you're right. We were wrong, but you were wrong, and I was wrong, and you were right. It's just, we're both wrong and we're both right. So I'm going to compensate you for this, madam. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to give you £50 back for the inconvenience. So I got 50 quid sent in the thing. And he says, just do this, this and this. Well, because you've robbed me blind again, stole my records, and I haven't been getting emails because you've been fucking about with my connection. 3 know this. My phone's tracked. Of course they're going to know it. It's on the fucking GPS system. It's logged on their system. 3 system. They can go and have a look. Where did she make this call? When was that? When was that paid? When was that? Who's this? Where's this come from? That's not her ID. Yeah? Are you with me, maggots of nuggets? Brains in your bloody balls? So, I then gets another thing saying that I owe I said, what's happened with I've tried to pay. I phoned them up a couple of months ago. I says, I've tried to pay by direct debit, my handset and my SIM. I says, no, I thought I've got more money in my account than I should have, and I haven't paid for my handset. I'm still just paying for the SIM. He said, well, yeah, but because you didn't pay what? I said, didn't pay what? I thought I'd paid it. I've set up a direct debit ready to pay it again now. I discussed this with the manager. Why is this happening now? Doesn't make sense, because you're all fiddling with my fucking IT man. So I said, he says, well, I'm afraid you've missed the deadline. What deadline? I didn't know there was a fucking deadline. What deadline do you want about? I discussed this with the manager. It should be, why can't it just come out of my as a direct debit? Ah. So you've now passed it on to a debt company. I says, well, I'm not fucking happy about that. I'll be taking that. I'll be coming up with that. I says, tell the manager at 3. Catherine's been on the phone and she's not happy. Well, all right, it's nothing we can do, though. It's still get passed on to debt management. I says, well, look, whatever. I says, I'll pay the whole lot off. When I get my money and I've stopped being raped and robbed, tell the manager of 3. I'll pay everything and interest and I'll advertise him for free. I'm going to tell him, everybody. I'm going to tell the world that 3's the best mobile. She was laughing on the phone. She says, okay, Kat, whatever. Some of them think I'm crazy. Some of them know I am. Because they had scammers working in 3, fiddling and diddling and doing stuff. So I've actually, unbeknownst to you thieves, help the 3 company get rid of the scammers who are giving 3 a bad name, like you're scamming me, because 3's a big company and they're trying to run a business, and you lot are creaming and doing schemings behind the, oh, they won't find out, the boss won't find out. Well, the boss has found out in 3. He knows exactly what you lot have been doing. Have you been sacked? I think you probably have. Good. Well done, boss of 3. So then, this month, my phone bill's due on the 3rd. The government stopped my money. I sent a request out through the ethos. Please don't cut me off on my phone bill again. I can't be dealing with this. Because that's what they want to do. They want me here isolated with no phone, no money and no food. So I'll go crazy. Now nobody loves me. So I told 3 this. They know this, really. My phone's flat. If any dodgy happenings, anything untoward happens with this woman's phone bill from now on, I want them to know about it. So what's happened is the payment didn't come out on the 3rd. Why? We know Catherine's going to pay this. She's paid it for 20 fucking years since she's gone that bloody hellhole of Birmingham. What the hell? They raped her again? What are they doing to her now? He left it, said he would sort it out on that Friday. He's going to give me an extension, and it flagged up. It'll be paid on the Friday, don't worry. We'll give you an extension till Friday. We'll try again. Friday, they've tried to get the money out. No, money's still in. Right, that's it. I'm reporting this. This is activity is unbelievable on a SIM card. I've only got one. I've got 3 phones, 2 old ones, 1 that I use. The other 2 I don't use. They're just used as night lights in here on a night time. They've got no SIM card in. They've got no nothing in. You lot have got my IP address and using SIM cards in what you shouldn't be doing. 3 know. You're fucked. They do know. They do know. And I've got the most beautiful phone of 3, because I was talking to the guy in the Birmingham city centre inside the Bull Ring itself. I told him, I said, I love you, guy. I love you, dude. I said, you're the best person in 3. He says, thanks, Kat. He said, you do make me smile when you come in, but you are a bit nuts. I said, I'm telling you, you're the most helpful people. I went in one day, I couldn't get my headphones to work. He said, have you pressed this? I went, oh, did I just have to do it? He said, yeah, really. That's all you had to do. Oh. Thank you for your help. Emoji Priest is not a problem. Come in anytime. So, I haven't paid my phone bill. Have I been cut off? No. Why? Because 3 love me, and I'm going to be the face of 3. I'm going to do a whole advertising thing. 3 saved my life. They have. They've saved a lot of your lives as well, because I've been helping humanity trying to stop the scammers of the biggest con in fucking history. So I just wanted to come in and just give a quick 10-minute chat and say that. Thank you very much, 3, for flagging up the situation that there's dodgy stuff going on my line again, and the connection's really dodgy. And thank you for your understanding and overstanding and interstanding and every kind of standing, for being loyal to me like I've been loyal to you. And thank you for caring. And I will pay the debt that I did owe, because it probably is my fault now, I don't know. Whatever. I will be with you for another 20 years, 3, and I've always told people you need to go to 3, because I love 3. That's not a joke. I'm not saying that because I'm after anything. I'm telling you because it's an honest thing. They have got very nice phone people on the phone, the ones that aren't the fraudsters. They're very understanding, they're very nice, they're very, very nice to you on the phone. All my calls have been recorded. You can ask, get them played in court if you don't believe me. I ought to thank you very much, Tanya. This has been really helpful today. Say hello to the family for me. They're nice people. Overworked and underpaid like everybody else in corporations because you're horrible. Not 3 company, just the system of your matrix. But yeah, so shout out to 3 who have actually done a really good job, and I just wanted to tell you people that although you're scamming and you're trying to fiddle diddle and get the best deals because it suits you at that month in the moment in time, I've been loyal to my phone company, and in return I'm now getting a good service, extra service back. Because why? Because I've been loyal and they noticed that this isn't normal for this woman. She always pays her bill. Why for 24 months has this been going on? I heard the phone call you made and said about what happened to you, madam. Yes, I'm quite aware of what happened to you in 2022, 2023. I heard the phone calls you made to the call centre. And I heard what you said in the shop. Yes, I did. So now, because of your idiocy and your needy greed, 3 has alerted whoever that my phone is being tapped and looked into again because of your tomfoolery. 11:55 on the clock. So thank you, 3. We will get this sorted, and I'm going to just give you free advertising. I'm just going to say it starts today of the 10th. 3 is the best phone mobile company. And I'm coming to go and get a new iPhone 15 soon. Yes, I am. Because 14 is, I'm going to get a whole new number and disappear off Earth and start again. So thank you, 3. I love you. All of you at the call centre. You remember me if we've spoken, because I'm that crazy one. Hey! Pays to be nice, you see, people. Loyalty and niceness. It's a gift that you are lacking in. So thank you, 3 Mobile. I appreciate you and I respect you. Thank you. Really, from my heart to your heart, thank you very much. I love you. Deeply mean that.